Hello, I'm back. This is episode 10, actually. I'm glad to have made it this far and committed to something. With near or almost daily uploads. I think actually 2 daily uploads now. Since the 25th. Neat. So by the time you're saying this, it should be 8 p.m. on the 28th if I've set things up properly. I'm gonna be doing, I think, maybe quite a few more after this, like today after this, because I want to get a little bit of a backlog. I've got a music commission I need to take care of. So, if this becomes a little overwhelming, expect me to drop back to a once a day schedule. So, okay. I was informed by a friend that I missed something um, on the beach that you start on. Yeah, this. So I want to go explore that, as well as some other things I might have missed. Mm. Apparently, there's also an achievement for pulling out Excalibur without any help. And, this somehow never got that. So, whatever. Remember from the last episode, we got 2 really interesting swords. 3 really interesting swords, actually. This one does an absurd amount of damage, but these 2 scale well off of each other. So I'm curious to give them a proper try the second anything of actual difficulty decides to show up. Which I doubt it will, but since we're in such an early area. Another keeper. Oh. Crabs. Oh, hello.
It's a lovely day. I'd just be great. It's not that
Hmm.
I hope you found what you were looking
Hmm. So what is this? Hmm. Okay. Sorry if you hear any noises. I'm eating right now. I was gonna wait before or after, but I was like, I really wanted to get back into the game, so. Holy moly. These guys hit a little hard, but nothing too intense that I can't handle. Interesting. Just fair enough. I thought these were like the floating skulls. My bad. Can't believe I never went to this area early. Whoa. Like the weirdness coming out of this area? Huh. Little wisps. Give me a Warcraft vibe. Oh, sorry. Oh, there's all different kinds of Lancelots. Interesting. Which Lancelot is this?
My hands were made to serve the king. This emptiness. I cannot bear it. Nothing without my king. Arthur? No. No. Please. My blade. My erendite. I cannot face my king without it. I cannot kneel before him and offer him nothing. No, no, no. Let it be cursed. I died a traitor's death, trampled and torn apart. I thought that would be enough. I couldn't. I should have stayed in you.
Oh, I see. I wanted to read the thing, but we'll do this. Just curious if those are moving or static. Whoa. Boss fight? Question mark? Don't mind if I do. Alright, I'm not sure which set of weapons I really enjoy so far, because these pair really nicely with each other, and the charged heavy does an absurd amount, but this sword on its own also does an insane amount. Erendite, interesting. Is this something I can wield? Can I use this before giving it back to him? It's a beautiful blade. Ooh. Wow, what a pretty sword. "10 strength, or 18 strength, 10 dex. Holy moly. This thing would hit like a truck. We'll see.
Death was a coward's escape. Erendite. How I long to hold it again, like I might be worthy. No. I know. I won't beg forgiveness for my betrayal. Please, as his closest confidant, let me prove my devotion. Let me earn his this.
Of course. Oh. 15 strength. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, I might need to do a respec. Oh shit. Do I even have the ability to? Oh no. Oh no. He didn't have a back bling, apparently. My god, this... Sorry, this armor's crazy. I get a huge boost when I'm low on health. Wow. Combine that with this greatsword. Erendite. So I need what? 15, 8, 15? So 1 more point in strength and 4 more points in endurance. Shit. I wouldn't be able to use these if I had lost my spirituality. But I could lose practicality. I need 4 levels here, 1 level here, and 3 levels. So what is that? 1, 4. I need 8 levels total? Shit, I need to be level 40 before I could do all of this. Pre-respec, obviously. And that's not to mention the boost I would get for using this on top of that too, because this scales off of missing HP. Oh man. That's crazy. I would happily respec and go... Well, I wouldn't do two-handed, but I would love to wear this whole armor set because of the physical damage increase. Especially with this other one-hander I have. I'll be at 100% soon anyway, so...
Majesty, thank you for helping me find my way back to your knight. What is King Arthur without his faithful knights?
Who are
they
you?
thrive by his side, and he thrives by theirs. Sir Lancelot carries centuries of grief. My name is Fionola. I am here on behalf of the royal geographers, and as useful as it would be, the wordness never blessed me with an extra set of hands. Say, traveler, how would you feel about joining the oldest, most prestigious guild in Avalon? Good. You found what was lost. What better way to prove yourself as a true geographer in the making? Everything. Our most important mission is preservation. We were sworn to protect the tombs of the first knights. There were rumors that the tombs were sealed. I'm a Pict, the soul you carry, however weak it may appear. Besides, only the one who wields the power of Excalibur within could open this tomb. I appreciate your eagerness. The other tombs are scattered across Avalon. Let your soul guide you. Go and...
Now I need to figure out where the next tomb is. Do I not have another respec on hand? Damn. Fair enough. I will be right back then. I'm curious about something. Okay. Okay, so there's something at the Archspire I need to do. I don't mind spoilers, I'll be honest. It doesn't ruin the sense of discovery for me. I have this weird thing where spoilers don't really irk me in 90% of cases. I actually really enjoy knowing at least just a little bit of what I'm getting myself into. I get really hyped up knowing what I'm going to end up doing or getting to. So... But I won't spoil it verbally for anybody, obviously, because that would be kind of an asshole move. So. Okay. I need to know where a warp is. There's a warp there. I really want to use that armor though, but we'll see. I could... Benefits a very aggro playstyle. Take risks, get at low HP, get a huge, just a monster stat boost at low HP. Plus, I have a guaranteed, you know, do not die whenever I reach 0 HP. And I have a second guarantee do not die when I reach low health because of the, whatever the stone thing I have on me is, so. Could there be a lake with just this much blood in it? Good lord. There's a sheer amount of people you'd have to kill for this. And to beat the evaporation speed? Like, what is the lore behind this? That's kind of cool. Okay, let's head to the Archspire. And also have a conversation with King Arthur in a minute. Would also like to rest before the moon rises. Lest I have to deal with him.
It was supposed to be a reminder. The sword was never just steel. I wanted them to remember. Oh, Lancelot. It was painful to watch what became of him. Confident, steadfast, eloquent. Nothing like the tormented soul you've seen. He was admired by the people and by his fellow knights. He had quite the following, though he never seemed to care for it. Only later did I realize how wrong I had been. He was also much sought after, left a trail of broken hearts wherever he went. But there was only one he ever held in his heart, and that was Avalon. I always believed Lancelot to be honest to a fault. He never hesitated to speak his mind, and I valued that in him as much as his loyalty. I trusted him completely, and I thought his faith in me, in my vision for Avalon, was just as strong. But it wasn't. I don't know when or how that trust was lost, and to this day, it still pains me. But know this, even in betrayal, Lancelot never sought to serve himself. He was a good man. Yet even the best of men can falter and lose their way. I forgave him long ago. What saddens me is that he still cannot forgive himself. But I understand why. The rebellion he led hurt not only me, it wounded all of Avalon. And Lancelot always hated senseless bloodshed. To be the cause of so much suffering, perhaps fighting by our side will finally bring him peace.
Wow. I could listen King Arthur talk all fucking day. Okay, my bad. That was a little scary, I won't lie. Just calm down. Take it easy. Okay, this way. I never truly did go into the Archspire, did I? I only ever, like, lingered around it. Ooh, inflicts burn. I could put that on my other sword.
The sealed gate.
Mistwalker, whatever these things are called. Mistling, my bad. What is this place? I vaguely knew what I was getting myself into, but the only thing I looked at were map locations, and that was it. I didn't read anything else. I didn't delve into what this was all about. All I know is that there are like 8 locations that I need to go to. And that's it. Everdweller? Twathon. Does that message imply that the weirdness is strongest in Avalon because of what people have been doing? Or is the implication that the weirdness is some sort of advanced civilization? Little loud. Yeah, I just watched my OBS spike into the high yellow. What the hell is this? Ooh, I heard about this. Deals 1 damage, each hit applies bleed. Cool. I respect it. Also picked up something else, but I don't know what it was. Oh. That's pretty valuable. I like that.
Come on, inside.
Okay, I could listen to that voice talk forever too. What is happening? I see some fucked up amalgamation.
Step forward. After all, you know me well.
Is this like a Hermaeus Mora situation? I'll stop asking questions.
Take off your mask now. It's your home. Welcome, little prince. Why the sullen look? Aren't you glad to see me? Because it is easier for me to address you this way than to accept that it is painful. So, you don't...
I'll let his dialogue play out.
I'm afraid it might have something to do with the form in which I see you now. This body and soul, they're much different from what I expected. But to answer your question, I am the Weaver. And though it may be hard for you to believe, a part of you knows me all too well. It is a place where my prince was woven from the threads of pure potential. The Pale Lady was relentless in her desire to fulfill her vision of an offspring, modeled after those she watched so eagerly. It displeases me that you don't remember. I'd envisioned your return and our meeting quite differently. But now it all makes sense. Now I understand why you need that shard. Nothing remarkable. I simply exist in this place. That you ended up here is a mere coincidence. None of my kind have visited me in a long time. Yet here, I used to weave new Avalonians, shaping them according to the intent and thought that accompanied their creation. Now the thread of potential is much weaker, though it seems this place stirs to life again as the weirdness returns.
Could this be the Four-Armed King?
She was a powerful Avalonian, one of the oldest. She saw and desired far more than the rest of her kin, who were suffocating in their growing decadence. To live a life where one can do anything, it loses all meaning. When she discovered the homelands and learned of mortality and time, everything changed. We were no longer the same. It was as though the mere awareness of such things altered the way we lived. We could no longer exist as we once had. It planted a new emotion in us. Fear. You will find traces of her here as well. The stone tablets bear her mark. I'm afraid I must admit that I don't know where she is now. It seems she retreated into her depths again after your king entered his eternal sleep. The true one, from which mortals are not meant to be awakened. Not like this. The shard of the prince's memory, it is shattered. Much like the fragmented memory of the king that lingers within you. I'd gladly speak with him, but something is preventing him from manifesting. I don't know all the details. What I do know is that after our prince was murdered by our kin, his potential, what you humans might call his soul, did not perish. The prince had been deeply fascinated by humans, and so after his death he manifested in one of them. That person was Arthur, the man who would one day become your king.
Wow.
He followed his mother's fascination. Much like her, he gazed upon the land of men. But he wished to go further. He wanted to experience being human. So he built the menhirs, meant to repel the weirdness. For us, the Four Dwellers, such a vision was both heretical and terrifying. Some of our kin could not forgive him for it. So, they killed him. It was the first time an Avalonian had ever slain one of their own. Arthur was a man, mortal like any other, but ambitious like few. But yes, his origins are far more complicated. This is a tale of two separate realities that, through a series of specific events, began to intersect, forming a single knot. Everything that has happened, and everything that will happen, is meant to decide the fate of that knot. And we, as you likely already know, have been pulled into all of this. Our meeting comes to an end. I regret how brief it is, but my role in your story was always meant to be insignificant.
Holy fucking moly. What a lore drop. Oof. Oh, I got another King Soul Point. What?
Have you seen the flower? The king.
Hmm. I like this more. Means I can abuse my time slow more often. So I also learned there's a bit of an infinite money trick. That if you create, that if you go back and buy everything you've sold, you can sell it all back again.
Oh, it's just that every time I doubt my service in the Horns of the South, my mother wasn't much of anything. And every day she'd bring back home a new uncle. Then, when if the other villagers... Yeah, I did.
Where is Fergus? I got like tags and shit I need to give that motherfucker. I have no clue where his ass is. Oops. Give me my axe back. Thank you. Ain't really got much else on me to sell. So I'm curious. Yeah, I'm in the 6 digits. I don't need to do jack shit. Okay. So what would be next? Okay, so there's nothing more I can do until I get to the Shield of Palamedes. Palamedes? Palamedes sounds proper. Hmm. Okay, sorry. I put a question in on the forum. I was curious about something. Okay, we need to tackle here, so we'll go here. So I did hear that you can get Arthur's armor, but not until the 3rd act, so... But I am pretty excited about that. Oh, I know exactly where I am. I saw this place when I went out of bounds in the 0.9 build. That's pretty fascinating. Oh, you're not enemies. Interesting.
Always a blessing. Come, sit.
Greetings, traveler.
We don't have much, but the Prophet has blessed us with the fire of this hearth.
And if you're in need of a blessing... Of course, stranger.
But do reach out to us if...
Be blessed.
As I mentioned before...
Crippling bolt. Mystic ward. Absorption. Yeah, they don't really have much, but that's okay.
Of course. May the grace of... If your go... Thou...
Oh, I actually got a blessing. Cool. A little bit stronger than I expected. My bad. I'm not a fan of the sudden tonal shift. It seems to do more. And, I mean, plus I'm using it with a shield at the same time, so, I mean, obviously. I get boosted damage with with weapons while I wield a shield, so. Look at that freak. What a miserable creature. What the hell are you? Oh, I've seen one of you before. Quite a few of these motherfuckers out and about. Push myself one step closer to what I need. Max out that as well. Now I just need the 8 dex and 15 endurance. What'll level up faster? 4 and 3? Okay. The Pit. Alright, interesting name. I'll mess with this location later. Right now I want to prioritize getting these little bits. Much. Have a nice trip is over here as well. Let's knock this out as well. It's on the way, so I just need the raspberries and luminous dust. The raspberries I think I can get my hands on pretty easily. Positive some shops sell it. Oh, hello. What the fuck are you wielding? And who are you?
You fight like a milkmaid.
1% max health per second, but 3% lifesteal. That is interesting. What armor did he have? Arcanist hat. Okay, Arcanist set's pretty interesting, I won't lie. He looked pretty cool. Ooh. I need a stronger potion here. Oof. Not looking too great, bro. Bunch of these little ones. I'm at, I'm barely through this level. Man. Let's see if I got a response at all. Nope. Here's to hoping. Let's go and get this. And once I get these done, I might tackle the pit. We'll see. Whoa, I didn't even realize this big fucking creature. Elder worm, huh? Interesting. Really? What am I looking at here? Slight stamina increase? I mean, okay, sure. Whatever. Fucking hell. Everything wanted to bother me. I just say we get the hell out of here. Buy our raspberries from the shop. Oh no, wait, I got all the pieces I need, didn't I? Yeah. Just get out of here. A little too much going on at once. Put me on edge. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Always catches me off guard.
You're just... Aye, that's it. I'm glad you didn't lose your way in the muck. I want to use the family iron for it. I know it's a memory mound. It wasn't right to bury someone so horrible. I lost my father when I was 6, but she passed away a few years later. After that, I drifted from neighbor to neighbor. A lot has changed since then. And now, we've replaced that ill heart with a new one. So, about that iron.
I might have all these pieces.
You're here.
Well, I definitely will from the stash, so. Croakmaw skin, arrow gas shells. Alright. Hoping I can find another respec potion somewhere. Damn, I'm fast.
Spare a coin for the hungry. Nice to see. Good.
There's a bunch of different nighttime skyboxes this game cycles through. That's quite pretty.
Finally, Croakmaw's.
This is the main quest. I'll quickly swing up regardless and buy any raspberries if there are any. I saw a skybox change. Oh, it actually rotates too. Pretty. I'll fix this wobble bug in a minute.
Always a pleasure to see you.
You sell raspberries? I hate you. Sell me raspberries. I might have some in the stash, actually. I have 2. Fine then, we'll go up here. So we gotta travel around this way. Okay.
Careful with that.
I can run around with my sword out all I fucking want, bro. Leave me alone. Big comedic middle finger. Nope, still can't talk to her. Thanks, game. Pretty clear sky for rain and lightning, or thunder. That's pretty. I forgot about the harp that plays where they're buried. That was a pretty quest. I like that one. I do need to get my hands on some better potions down the line. Oh, I just need to get better at not taking damage. I've lost like 50 health points, but it was worth it for the sake of this quest, frankly. I've been managing fine despite it. I just need to get better at blocking. Maybe stop being so risky. You gain teeth. I don't have any of that. If I do, it's in storage. Why are there one of these things back here? The fuck? This looks like there's a cave entrance down there. I love that I can do that with no consequence. As long as it's been, what, 60 seconds and I've got that bar filled, at least even a bit, ball damage means nothing. I was going to do this quest, but this has my attention, and I'm curious if there's anything over here. Well, there's an undead. Seems to be kind of it. Oh. Nothing of interest. Good mana shield spot, I suppose, if you didn't find it by now. kind of tempted to run back to the stash real quick. Grab those bear, whatever they're fucking called, teeth. I'll know it when I see it. A permanent 3% chance increase to crit chance is going to be very nice. And I would say that's worth the run back. I need to just start carrying all my materials on me for those. I know I said I would earlier, and then I kind of just stuffed everything because I was worried about space, but I'm sitting on so much money and never spending it. I feel confident enough to say I'm not going to be hoarding as much as I used to. So
Nice to see you.
I'd rather be mass hoarding materials.
I am.
Why don't you sell potions?
Good.
Why don't you sell potions? Assholes. So, I'm gonna shove everything in my inventory. I'll be right back. Okay. We have a lot of nonsense on ourselves right now.
Nice to see you. Leave it already.
Sucks she doesn't resell that other item, but it makes sense. It'd be too strong. You just rest for a couple days, come back, she's got the thing, repeat. So I'm gonna mess with that shrine, and then I'm gonna go on a mass cooking spree. I guess I could have put all my crafting stuff up. Okay. And I have the only things that I need.
With that.
We've got the teeth, got those raspberries, the quicksilver dust, whatever the hell it was called, is quest item, so I couldn't move it anyway. So, no reason for me to be carrying all that, frankly. If I'm missing a specific component, oh well. I just didn't want to miss up on that 3% crit chance, but thanks to the some of the crit buffs I'm getting, so. I wonder what the level cap is. I hope it's not 50. I know there's an achievement for reaching 50, but I'm really hoping 50 is not the cap, because that'll be really upsetting. You get any responses? Not yet. Unfortunate. Give me my permanent 3% chance increase to crits. Boom. I only needed to bring one, frankly, but whatever. Undead? Yeah, just normal ass undead. I'm doing too much. Oh. I knew I was seeing something weird out the corner of my eye. Okay. Hello? Hello. Or, I'm not opposed to having a summon. But once he dies, that's it. I'm not going to bring him back because I'm not building in the summon, so... I just want to see what it looks like. I completely forgot I didn't have the remove summon spell, so whatever. He'll exist for the time being till I grow bored or he dies. No, actually, here's a good place for him to test his metal. I need the waltz over there and figure out what's going on. I'm gonna kill these guys and then migrate over.
We may be in for a fight. Strength of 100 men. 'Tis but a scrap. I see fear in your eyes.
What did that ring say? Right. It really wants me to dual wield those magic swords, huh? Hold up, there's a door over here. Interesting. Fucking bear. Woo! Is that more meteorite? Wow, this stuff is hard to see. God, bears hurt like a bitch. What the hell? There's a lot going on here. I mean, let's be real. Having a summon means a little bit of magic is trained every time. And that means more XP. Freakish. And annoying. Nice. Can't fail that thanks to the slow-mo, which is quite nice. So this is the stack, Father? Just cave. Non-interactable cave. Okay. Don't know if that's a bug or that's just how it is. Finding a lot of meteorite out and about. Didn't want to learn the hard way of what was sneaking up on me. Let's push endurance up while we wait. That would have been valuable earlier, but it's no longer valuable. Is the implication that a big buck-ass meteorite landed here? Okay, so he disappears when he gets close. Interesting. What the hell are you? Now I gotta know what that is. I'm sure I'll stumble across a warped stone somewhere. You know. Big castle up there too. Should I be afraid? Like, what's going on, dog? Seems like a place where the weirdness has latched itself onto pretty strong. It's up there. Music here is foreboding and really well done with simplicity. Is that a place I can enter? Wicker Man. I don't know if this is something I can even enter. And I don't know if this is a location I want to fuck with right now. Well, I'm gonna move on back. So I want to go check out what that castle was instead. Oof. Going on out and about back here. Seeing any ore outcroppings up here? I assume the player's not really intended to be behind this statue at the end of the day. Yeah. Beast Lair. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me. Oh, it's just a bear. Hmm. Okay. I mean, that's pretty cool. Is that the only thing that was in here? Fair enough. Neat. I fuck with it. That's cool. I fuck with the design of freak-ass monster with a round-toothed mouth. Can't really get any, like, more simple and fucked up than that. 3 F-bombs in a very short sequence. I gotta chill out. I don't know why my ass gets so vulgar sometimes. Hello, more meteorite. Thank you. Boink. Can't believe I missed. More Red Death nonsense. Oh, no. If I'm not allowed in, then I'm stealing all your shit. Because I need raspberries. So this. All for me? Ah, there we go. I was wondering when I could find a warp. There's gotta be something you can do up here. Or is this gonna be like DLC future content? I hope for either answer, frankly. Okay. I'll stop messing around. I mean, just looking for more meteorite, seeing what other interesting things I could find. Okay, haven't had the issue of clipping into something in quite a while, actually. For more meteorite. Upgrade future weapons or armor. I don't remember if you can upgrade armor. No, yeah, you can. It's just hard focus on saving a bunch of resources to speed upgrade that King Arthur armor. Assuming said individual is telling the truth, which I hope they were. See, I like goofy shit like that. Sorry, that grave was standing out, so I thought it was something important. Hmm? Hmm. Let's see. Now I'm curious. Nope. Nothing. No info. Okay. Might be something down the line. I also gotta remember that there might be some things I find or can stumble across in Act 3 that'll bring me back to Act 2, most likely. Or just possibly, sorry. So, I don't know. I'm just gambling on a guess, so. Largely from entering. Okay. Does that mean unfinished content area, or is it like I can come back here in Act 3? I would love to find any, like, info about what happened here and why this place is the way it is. Never mind. I understand why it is the way it is. Plus the build is this far out. I mean, fair enough. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting that I missed this. Oh, it's because I haven't been here. Wait, I'm gonna go see what that guy is about. I didn't really even pay attention to what he was wearing. Fuck it, whatever. Just finished looking around. Alright, let's head back and give him his family iron. Been doing enough here. What are we on, episode 10? Okay. I have to get these uploaded tomorrow morning.
What do you need? You're back. After you left, I started wondering if maybe I'd asked too much of you. I never thought I'd see it again. I'm glad the family iron won't be left in the cold ground anymore. So, we've got almost... I've heard that Camelot was mining those crystals. How you get one is up to you.
I sold it to a merchant here. Did not... I mean, if it... I mean, how the fuck was I supposed to know? I mean, guess fair, you know, I should have just saved it. Who knows? Everything could be used for anything, so... But I know I sold it to some shopkeep here. And if it's the main guy I sell everything to, then I'm in luck. I'm hoping, at least. But I'll scour through all of them, so I'll be right back. Okay, ironically, I had sold it to him.
You're just... I guess I shouldn't care how you got it. Looks like I've got everything I need. Please, stay and rest. So, truth be told, I'm not sure how to say this. Since I got this heart forged by the Stone Warden, something's changed. And though I don't understand it, I know what I feel. The hammer I've been working on,
I want the hammer, but is it two-handed or one-handed?
I know you're not someone who likes to stay in. Just know this.
Thanks. Is it not one-handed? Fuck. I mean, cool. I'll put it in storage at least to honor you, but I don't share the same feelings, but I wanted the hammer, so... Unless... What can we do? And will I get a bonus out of it?
I think that... Of course. The door...
Small health potion. Okay. Move! How much does this hammer weigh? Not really that much in the grand scheme of things, does it? Yeah, I got plenty of room. Okay. Let's... Forget where the fuck I'm supposed to go real quick. Hold up. Do I still not have all the raspberry? Bro. Fuck off. That's the point of the abandoned village. I see. I need to stop doing 9. I could probably do 6 and have even more time of the day, less time resting. Oh well. Let's go find Gert. Let's keep doing all these side quests while I have, you know, while I'm here. No harm in doing so.
I'm an outcast.
I'm an outcast. I don't care, bro. You did some freaky shit earlier. To be real, all he's really been good for is taking aggro, but beyond that, I'll manage. How could I have missed this? I should have checked my quest while I was here.
Please, don't hurt. Yes, it's me. But look at me. I can't go back. My poor, sweet Beatrice. But I'd never risk going back to Camelot. May the All-Mother take my insignia and bring it to Asgore. I'll take this chance.
What else is around here? Sugar scallop shells. I'll be waiting. Bug quest. I still haven't done the Tighten the Screws, and that was like one of the first quests I got here, which is kind of funny. There's a cave here, but there's nothing. I assume maybe this path leads into some sort of alcove? I don't know. I'll just get back and turn this in. And then we'll go do that first quest I found all those episodes ago. I don't know how many episodes I've been here. I haven't really been keeping track. It's been fun though. I like this place. Much larger, much more to do. I did wish that there was a faster, closer warp, but whatever.
Always a pleasure to see you.
It would be a pleasure to see these shopkeeps if they had anything worth buying, for me at least. I guess I can't really fully complain. Okay, whatever.
You're here.
Right, they're up there. That was the whole reason why I was up in the first place. Whoops. I blinked, that's why. I wonder if there's any more bounties. Definitely jumping much higher.
Yes? I reckon if you have his sword with you, there are stories that Thorn got it from a demon he made a pact with. You do? You. I told you, Gert has a what? Don't expect a single coin after this stunt. Don't show your face.
Do I not have 5 perception? Oh no, I don't. Haha. Whoops.
Have you... If you're still standing...
Okay, I'll go kill Gert. Probably gonna kill him anyway because of his stupid name. Sanguinor the Crimson. Very deep in this mysterious area. I never went back here. Oh, sorry, Gert. Didn't realize I'd need perception to say a small lie of, here's his insignia, I killed him, so.
Have some spare food or coin?
I fucking bad. I got a level out of it though, so. Keep pumping endurance. That'll be valuable. Boost my damage even further. Yeah, look at that. 129, 140, not to mention the crit damage output. Alright, Gert. I gotta turn you inside out, I guess. Sorry, bro. I could just disappear for like a day and come back and say, hey, killed him, without having to do anything. Not enough quests let you abuse that. Like, not enough quests let you abuse lying. Not enough RPG games in general let you abuse lying. I don't understand why. Untapped potential. Don't want to do something? Just fuck off for 24 hours to 48 hours. Come on back with like, you know, you just say, yeah, I killed him. His whole body flared and burned to ash though. He seemed to have some sort of dead man switch on him with magic. Boom.
Have you? Then I'll forgive you this. Here's your gold. His wife will... Yeah. This bounty came down from command. The bandit's name is Tom. They don't know about my past. I need you to find Tom. Then I'll deal with it. Listen. Tom and I... Good. Here. Damn it! The longer this drags on, the... You'd better move quickly. I should have handled...
Where is he? Oh. That's convenient for me. It's a little bit of a shame that most of the XP comes from quests, but it also makes perfect sense.
Have some spare food or coin?
I'm sitting on a nice comfy level 35, so I've actually been spiking through these levels pretty quick, so I think I'll be able to get to wear this armor fairly soon. It might be just be the armor I stick with until the Arthur armor. That's what I was trying to say. Shut up. Damn, that fucking bird. That bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate. That fucking bird that I hate. I want to see what's up this path first. It's the other side of the cave entrance. Nope. It's just the cave entrance that you can't enter. Got a shaky bug. Drink some water. Oof. Everything's not all spooky and great. The boy with a slingshot. See if we can figure out what this goober is. This is interesting. Methinks that's not supposed to be there. Hello. That'll sell well. It's down here. Nothing. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, a cave I can enter. Hmm.
Well, well, I was wondering when someone would come knocking. Should have known. So, what now? Asgard wants a lot of things. A clean slate, a tidy past, hell, but here's the thing. Risk? You think I don't know risk? I've been living with it every day since Asgard put on that shiny uniform and decided he was too good for the rest of us. We were brothers once, you know. Real brothers. Not the kind bound by blood, but by survival. Still, I don't hate him for it. Listen, I'm no fool. If you're so willing to play along, maybe you can help keep those bounty hunters off my back. Who knows? Maybe this could turn into something more profitable. Finally, you didn't bring me news. Not exactly. I've seen those bounty hunters a while ago. Good luck.
Sure. No promises I won't kill you immediately after, though. Depends on what you give me or what these bounty hunters have, so we'll see. What time is it? 11:30? I've got time to record maybe one or two more. Really? Up here? Okay. Would it be closer? Just warp? No, yeah. Never mind. About a fourth of the way through this level. I think I need 2 more levels for 15 endurance and then 5 more levels for my dex? No, 3 more levels. Okay, so yeah, I just need a total of 5 levels. Cool. So yeah, level 40. I was right earlier. My math was on par. Good. Making things harder for myself.
Now it's done. You're only making me angrier. Your wealth is ours. Is that supposed to work? You're only
Oh!
Could have just ran back there. Oh well. I'm gonna turn this in and then get this. I think I'll end the episode after. I've still got plenty of character weight. I'm not that worried.
Help a soul out on your chest.
Still haven't explored that building up there, like I said I would. So, yeesh.
Yeah. Staying? Tom's never been good at keeping alone. You've put me in an... Damn it all! Fine! That damn slingshot. He's not wrong. You did what I couldn't. That's on me.
Oh, huge bump. Alright. What will I tackle next? You know what? Let's go obliterate Sanguinor the Crimson, and then we'll call it there. I think that's more fair. I want to see if I got any responses yet. Nope. Okay. I'm sure I'll find another respec potion eventually, but if I don't get it by 40, it won't matter, so...
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
I mean, I guess if 50 is the max, it's not going to be that end of the world, so... Yeah, let's go blow up this guy, and then, you know, yada yada. I'm just going to beeline it. I'm curious about this crypt in the center. Shit. I'll go explore that in the next episode. Is this also an explorable area? Fuck. Okay. We've got a chunk of things to do here next episode. But I'm gonna kill this guy first, and then I'll end the episode after. Then I'll start the next episode. We'll explore that, and then that. We'll finally go to that tower I keep, you know, edging you on about. What could possibly be going on around here? It's just so open and clean. Just expecting like a fight or something. Oh well. That's right where this Freakazoid is. Hey, warp. Good. Corrupted temple. Well, let's beat up everything in here, so... Oh, is this also an enterable place? Well, you know what? That's gonna cliffhang it. I'm Sensei James X, Y, and Z. If you are interested in seeing my voice acting or music work, check out Sensei James X. If you are curious in video game essays or me rambling about nonsense, check out Sensei James Z. Otherwise, stick around and look forward to the next episode. Goodbye.